Hi, my name is John Houston. I'm the board chair of the ALS Association Nevada chapter. I guess I wish we could all be together today, but with the present circumstances and everyone's safety and health is our number one priority. So
Tell me why are you the board chair? What makes this charity the charity that's for you right now?
that's a great question. I've been asked it so many times, and really it comes down to our mission statement, and the ALS staff and the board members. There's a synergy there that's almost infectious, and it just keeps me coming back, and it's something I look forward to, the different things that we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish. It's the services that we provide, the different states that are impacted. It's not really just Nevada, it's, our surrounding states. And the more I learned, the more I wanted to be part of it, and then you get to meet the patients and you see what everyone's going through. And it's just such a horrible impact on people's lives, and everything that we do is just here to support the families, and at the same time, run a parallel trying to figure out how to raise capital to try to come up with a cure, so it's a lot of things. It's not just one thing.
What actions can someone do to help support the ALS Association Nevada chapter?
Being aware, being aware of what's going on, being aware of, the struggles that our families have, being aware of us as a resource. Donations are, probably the simplest thing that anybody could do. And I know that's kind of biting off a lot right now in our current environment, being on lockdown with COVID and everything. But, this disease doesn't stop because of a pandemic or because of anything else. A week or two ago, I know I was speaking with April, our executive director, and she told me we've had 3 or 4 new cases in the state of Nevada since the pandemic started. So, that kind of brought everything into perspective, and so I know today we're here for our virtual walk, and really our whole basis is based on donations, and I know, again, it's a big ask, but your donations are probably, everyone out there listening, is our biggest impact. So, I'm asking everyone to donate whatever they can, because that is kind of the basis of what gets us going and enables us to do what we're trying to accomplish. I want to thank everyone for your time today, and I'm going to go out and walk around my neighborhood and maybe even a little further. I hope you all can do the same. So let's get out there and walk for the ALS.
Great. Now we're going to hear from Lizzie, Councilman Dare, and Share. Take it away.
Hi, I'm Lizzie Martinez, and I am the team captain for Team Dr. Wonder Woman. My mom, Cindy Parkman, lost her life to ALS. This is a picture of us. So her symptoms of ALS appeared in 2015, and we didn't know what it was. Her speech was slurring, her muscles felt tight and sore, and we just thought it was from her working out and skiing a lot. She tripped and fell during a trip to San Diego in March of 2016. We were there finalizing details of my wedding. We found out a little over a week before my wedding in May that she had ALS, and she only had 3 to 5 more years to live. Unfortunately, we lost her just 1 year and 7 months later. I walk because I don't want ALS to break our hearts anymore. And in order for that to happen, we have to believe we will find a way for those currently living with ALS to live longer and more freely. This will be done through research in finding a cure and developing treatments to prolong lives, slowing down the progression of ALS. This heavily relies on donations and spreading the word across our communities through walks such as ours. I also walk because I recently learned how ALS will continue to affect my family. Not just because my mom's no longer with us, but that my mom's ALS was genetic. And this comes as recent news from my mom's sister. She was just diagnosed with familial ALS. So this means their kids could get ALS. This means there's a chance I could get ALS. But I have hope. I have hope for my aunt, my family, and myself. And these are the reasons why I walk. Please support the ALS Association Nevada chapter by making a donation today. Thank you and stay safe.
Hello, on May 2nd, we're going to be out walking to support ALS. We do this every year, and typically this is something we all gather and we all walk together, but obviously with COVID-19 we can't do that. But I want to encourage you to come. Now it's May 2nd, we'll be walking all day. We'd love to see your pictures on it, but this is something so important. ALS is something that we have thousands of people in our whole country that deal with this, and when during COVID-19, their needs only grow. So this fundraiser is crucial. As of now, they raise about $25,000 for everyone walking. If you want to give towards that, there'll be information. But I want you to know I'll be out walking that day. My bride and my doggies will be out hanging out. So hope to see you there. Please come out and support ALS. It's an awesome thing.
Hi, my name is Sheree Wamsley, and I'm on the Reno Sparks Walk to Defeat ALS Walk Committee. My dad, Dennis Wamsley, was diagnosed with ALS in the fall of the year 2000. He was just 38 years old. My dad was an established athlete and played hockey his whole life. Check out this old photo. My dad was a hard worker and actually was in the middle of building our family cottage when he received the diagnosis that would change his life and our family's life forever. My dad lived with ALS for 12 years before passing away May 22nd, 2012. He was just 49. The impact ALS had on my dad's life and our family's lives encouraged our family to give back to others living with ALS and their families. I walk to raise awareness of this devastating disease. When my dad was diagnosed, my family had never heard of ALS before. Now, thanks to the Ice Bucket Challenge, awareness levels are much higher among the general public than ever before, which is a really good thing, but I know there's always more that can be done. I walk for the hope that one day there will be a breakthrough treatment, or ultimately a cure for all people living with ALS. The most important reason I walk, for me, is for my dad. When he was diagnosed, my mom and dad decided that they wanted to help other families living with ALS. In our small hometown, they created a walk of their own, and my dad walked or drove his scooter every year of the walk, which was ongoing for 12 years. It was my dad's therapy to help other families going through this devastating disease. I walk to carry his torch and to continue to help others. And I hope you're all inspired to do the same. See you all virtually on Walk Day. Bye.
Thank you so much, ladies, again, for your continued support and sharing your story with us today. Now we're going to hear from Bailey, one of our sponsors. Take it away.
Hi, Reno community. We're team members from Bailey CPAs and Business Advisors.
On Saturday, May 2nd, put on your walking shoes, grab your family, friends, or your pets, and get outside and walk to support the Walk to Defeat ALS.
This is one of the biggest ways to help raise funds that go directly to our local community and families that are being affected by ALS.
Now more than ever, we all need to support each other. So get outside on May 2nd and support ALS.